a spell. It is way too powerful of a spell.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
So I think I know what that unicorn thing was talking about. Consistent spellcraft. You saw how many times my wand just freaked out because I was doing too many spells back to back. Galdrags.
Talking about you.
Were you just drinking tea the entire time this troll was attacking? First of all, awesome shop. Look at that. Oh, can I drink some tea too? Yes. What would you like to talk to me about, Mr. Hill?
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
No.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Should I be humble and say, no sir, that's far too generous of you? Or should I say, thank you sir, gimme, gimme? We'll be humble, see what happens.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill, but I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist!
Did you just laugh at me?
Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today.
What do we got here? Traditional school robe. What am I wearing? Non-traditional school robe? Okay, they're both the same, but this one gives me some offense. I'll purchase it. Thank you. Hold up, let's put on the hat. Yeah, that's what we need. A nightcap. I'm gonna get the hat. Come on.
What an extraordinary introduction to Hogsmeade. I would say that we, and you in particular, have earned at least one butterbeer. Shall we head to the Three Broomsticks?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful.
Natty.
Just down this way then.
Natty, we get more than one butterbeer. We don't
I
just...
sell even more battle-worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Well, thank you. Let's get out of here. Natty. Alright, Three Broomsticks it is.
Assuming it is not too busy, you might even meet Serona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
Suspicious. Huh. Why?
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
And you're gonna run in their direction? Why would you not run the opposite
Did they
way?
see us?
Of course they
I
did.
don't think so.
What was that goblin?
Are you
doing
delusional?
To Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the Three Broomsticks.
Bro, we rolled low on that stealth check, let me tell you what.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Lies.
Butterbeer's on me.
I was here before, waiting for butterbeers, none given.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are...
Oh, of course we were spotted.
How timely.
Wait a minute, is this the guy that I was being warned about?
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
Of course you spotted.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The Three Broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Oh, you want to bet? I'll drink butterbeer all day long.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
I didn't do anything.
Ranrock and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I don't know.
I promise to tell you everything. But it's perhaps best I do that later.
But I don't know anything.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am certainly glad Serona was there.
And that she isn't intimidated by thugs like Rookwood and Harlow.
I want to understand what's going on, and I hope you will tell me. But for the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley will certainly hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. I don't want her to worry.
Good point. I mean, very exciting day, but again, what do I know? I know nothing. I know that I was followed, attacked by a dragon, and I'm a late start in the school as a 5th-year student. Okay. I'm not hiding it. Ooh, level 6. Oh, so shy. Oh, wait a minute. Where did this guy come from?
Potato!
Oh, I have mail. Okay. What does Professor Fig want that he can't talk to me in person about? Come and see me. I discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. I am still completely just baffled at the amount of aquatic scenery there is for Slytherin. Like, I just never would have guessed. Let's go talk to Professor Fig. That's what we gotta do. Upstairs. No, downstairs. Oh, that's... interesting. This is a workout. So many stairs. I've been going downstairs like a crazy person. Where the heck is he? I knew it was weird going downstairs. Oh, now I gotta go back up these stairs again. Jeez. It's Professor Fig's classroom? Professor Fig. As if my schedule wasn't congested enough, the Ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of a new student at Hogwarts, a 5th year, if you can believe. Professor Weasley insists that they will need an escort and a mentor to help them acclimate before term begins. I have assigned the task to you. Please see Professor Weasley for details. Professor Phineas Nigelius Black, Headmaster. Professor Fig, I'm here. They just walk past me and ignore me sitting on the floor? Apparently.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon.
Ooh,
but how?
Man, what is going on with his
And why
face?
send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Dark wizards. They want the Locket. Yeah, sir. About the goblins at Gringotts. I think we'll do this one.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
Good to know. Okay.
They're after the locket.
Yes.
You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise.
How do you know?
A bit beyond.
Wait, how do I
See
know?
traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
All right, sure.
I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Bam. Hi, Professor Hecat. His eyes are creepy.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Incendio.
Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs,
Firebending.
and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio.
Okay, that seems right, I did some tasks
You know
to
where
learn
to find
Reparo.
me once you've finished.
Wait a minute, she wants me to go fight at the Fight Club? How does she know about the Fight Club? The first rule about Fight Club is we don't talk about Fight Club. How you know about Fight Club, Miss Professor Hecat? Here you are, buddy. Hello, Lucan. Let's go for this. No
Hello,
training
Lucan.
dummy needed. We're going
Is the
straight
next
into
round
it.
across the ones all set?
Points for
Yes,
Slytherin.
it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Yes. I am ready for another round.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'm gonna say no.
Ready to get thrashed?
What?
Apologies in
3v1?
advance.
Shenanigans is this? Ah.
Leviosa. Protego.
Give them what for.
Luke. Leviosa. You're better than that. Protego. There goes my wager. Leviosa.
Levioso.
Leviosa.
The one.
Oh, I am not good at this.
Lumos. Leviosa. Is that all you've got? Lumo. Protego. Accio. Levioso.
Ugh. Bro, I spent 2 potions on this match. Holy cow. I need to start planting, because I'm going to run out of potions.
You did indeed.
I did
The
indeed.
other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you.
Bro, but
You'd better
3v1?
keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready.
I do like that
Hope to
spell
see you
matching,
then.
color matching. Complete a round of spell combination with Lucan Brattleby. Alright, let's do this.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
Yeah, I'm game.
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Alright.
Levioso.
That was something.
Oh, I see it. It's on top of the screen. What an idiot. Alright.
Accio.
Good
1, 2,
one.
3, 4. Okay. What's the next one?
Levioso.
Nice, nice.
Nicely done.
I try my best. Okay.
Levioso. Accio.
Are these combos?
That's it.
Is that what we're doing? Learning combos? I'm gonna do.
So that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
You're not wrong, Lucan. You're not wrong. So I completed the thing. Now let's go fight.
Assignment's all finished.
Let's go learn Incendio. That we can burn some of these students next time.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
All right, thank you, Will Smith.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
We don't talk about Fight Club. Proffesor Hecat.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
I guess.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I
Okay.
would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin.
I do have a
And
spare.
remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Incendio. That's the alpha looking one. All right, we got this. We are a wizard. No failures. Let's go. Oh, oh, we are a failure. Wow. I am worried. Okay, what am I doing that I'm not doing right? Alright, so the only difference I did that time was that I kept the direction pointed at the direction I needed to go to.
Incendio.
Ooh, I'm expelled for sure. Well, bam! Let's go see the professor. He's downstairs, upstairs, downstairs. Alright, Professor Fig.
Revelio.
'Tis time. You tell me the secrets that I need to know. Why are people after me? Well, I guess people are after me because of the Locket, but that's now. So maybe I'm not that special.
Hello,
but
sir.
I can see
Pleased to
ancient
know
magic.
That I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer.
No.
So,
let's do it now.
Shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends.
Excuse me?
My office. 5 minutes.
Wow. That guy.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Dang, bro. Okay. It's got torn a new one. Jeez. Alright. Well, that's wild. Poor Professor Fig. He didn't stand a chance.